What's poppin', guys? Welcome to our channel. I'm Gabe.
I'm Aleisha.
And today we're going to be talking to you guys about what we're going to do on this YouTube channel, but we're also going to be telling you the story of how we met. So what we're going to be doing on this YouTube channel, we're going to be doing vlogs, challenges, pranks, anything you guys suggest. We are literally down for anything. You guys can comment down below what you guys want to see. We're literally open to any suggestions. But we're just starting this YouTube channel because we wanted to. Like, everybody else is doing it, why not join the fam? You feel me?
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a little bit of fun with it. As you know, we're couples, but that's not the importance of the video today. The importance of the video today is how we met. So without further ado, let's get started with the story. So, Bebe, how exactly did we meet?
So we met at high school, in Englewood High School. You feel me? So we've been here like 4 years in the United States, and when I came here I didn't know like nothing of English, only like the basic stuff. We were like in the reading class. The teacher asked who can like speak Spanish.
I raised my hand and it was like, hey, I can speak Spanish, and so I translated for her and her friend because they didn't know how to speak English. So that's the first time we ever met. But later that week, I had a football game. Yes, I play football, and I still do to this day. I had Spanish class for Spanish speaker. She had it as well. It was the last period of the day. So I walked in late, and I see her, and I'm like, dang, I have the class with her. That's cool. So we talked a little bit. You know, we sat next to each other in class, and we talked.
But we didn't talk like that much. Like, we were like just...
like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Because she had a boyfriend at the time, so I really couldn't do much. But after that, we kind of just fell off sophomore year. We saw each other. We had a class in biology for a little bit. And then
I don't remember, but he do.
They took us out of it.
Yeah.
And we kind of fell off. Like, we saw each other in the hallways, and we'd be like, hey, what's up? Or all that. So that's basically when we saw each other sophomore year. But junior year is where it all started. Junior year, I was in anatomy class with her best friend.
Deliani.
And my best friend, Dairo. And Dairo and I were talking about how, like, the girls at our school. And she came up and we were talking about how beautiful she is and how we love her hair and all that. And she, like, I told Dairo I would never have a chance with her at all. So then later that day,
my friend Eliani, like, we always ride the bus together. So she was like, oh, Aleisha, I have to tell you something. And I was like, yeah, tell me. And she was like, Gabriel and Dairo, they were talking about you. They were saying like, you cute, you beautiful, like your hair is nice and all that. And I was like, really? I was so I was just
surprised. She was surprised.
I was surprised.
Because, you know, Gabe, you know, we used to talk. We used to like have classes together. So
yeah. I was like, okay. So it was lunchtime, right?
Yeah, lunchtime.
And he was with a friend.
Kareem, our quarterback, at the time.
Yeah. And I was walking and I felt somebody was watching me. And I looked.
That somebody was me and Kareem.
And I looked behind and this nigga were talking about me. And
we got caught and I told Kareem, let's act natural. So I was wearing a hoodie and I just started doing like whistling and all that, just trying to act natural, but instead we made it like really obvious, so it didn't work. But
I was just like, okay.
So that time she caught us, and then we didn't really talk much after that.
No.
Until we had AP Spanish.
Test.
We had an AP Spanish test that later that year, and she was across from me. And I was talking to this kid from Spain, and we were talking about girls again.
Again.
Can
you believe that?
About girls again. And she was sitting across from me, but whether or not we were talking about girls, she was looking at me, and I caught her looking at me, you know, because she was like...
yeah, because you were talking about me, so I was like, huh, well, you don't talk to me.
Oh, well,
you just look at me.
I mean, because you feel me? Because I didn't think I had a chance with her. But then after junior year ended, that summer, she had posted a questionnaire on Instagram, you know, one of those ask me questions. And I had put, why are you so fine?
And
she
I
put,
was like, thanks, you're fine too.
and that came to a surprise because, like I said before, I thought I didn't have a chance with her. So I'm looking at my phone like this, like I'm looking and making a face like, hello, okay. So I was like, wow, she thinks that I'm fine, so I might as well just hit her DM up. So I went with a little basic hey, like hey, what's up, and she took a while to respond, like always. You know, she always responded late, but she responded back, and then we just started catching up. And she had gone up. She told me I looked different.
Yeah.
My hair, I was taller. My skin tone, you know, I was looking good. You know, I changed from freshman year.
You did.
So we just kind of caught up. I gave her a little conversation starter. I said, "Hey, do you watch football games?" And she was like, "Not really," but I was like, "I mean, would you like to come? Like, if we do end up being something serious, would you like to come?" And she was like, "Yeah, sure." And eventually she did come to my football games. But I made the slickest move in trying to get her number that night. I was like, "You got iMessage, you know, 8-ball and all that?" She was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "You want to play?" She was like, "Yeah." So she gave me her numbers, and I was like, "It's easier to text through here." And later that night we FaceTime, and so once we started FaceTiming,
we talk a lot, like a lot.
We started talking a lot. We caught up and all that, and that's how it started. And so,
like, even if we were talking, like, started talking, like, I felt something for him. Like, I don't know, like,
she started feeling something.
Yeah, I don't know why, but yeah.
And then she had posted a poll about whether or not you liked me before or you liked me now. And I had put.
And I put it just because of him. Just because of him.
I put, "I like you now." And she was like, "Is this true?"
I took a screenshot, and I sent it to him, and I was like, "Is this true?"
And I, being the guy, like a guy, you know, when you're in that position, you don't want to tell her how you feel because you're scared of the way, like, she's not feeling the same way. So I try to confuse her, but I'd be like, "No," and then I'd be like, "Yes." But then I finally said yes because she was confused. I was like, "Yes." And that's when, you know, we started talking more and more, saying good morning to each other.
You wait 3 months to ask me out.
I did. I wanted to be patient. I didn't want to push anything. But I was telling Dairo, I was like, "Dairo, when am I going to ask her out, bro? Like, I want to ask her soon." And Dairo would tell me, "Not too soon, bro." I was like, "All right." So I waited. October 27th is the date of homecoming. And that homecoming day, she wasn't going to go. So I was like, dang, how am I going to ask her out if she's not going to go? Eventually, she showed up, and we had a good time. Like, we were being shy, but we still ended up dancing, you know, together and all that. And by the end of the dance, I was like, "Hey, I need to talk to you." And she was like, "Okay." And so I'm walking towards the seat, and I set her down right in front of me, and I'm like, "Hey, I like you. I think you're really special. And would you like to be my girlfriend?" And I was like,
"Aw, yes."
It was kind of corny.
And I did like.
She hugged me. It was kind of corny, but I still got a yes from her. So yeah, we started dating, and we are currently on 10 months.
We're about to be
11 September 27th, and then in October we're a year. But right now we are currently in a long distance relationship, which makes us closer because I'm up in North Carolina playing college football and also getting my degree. But that doesn't mean anything to us because we still talk to each other every day. It's a ritual. We talk to each other every day, every night. We say good morning, we say good night. So we do all that good stuff. Like, literally, it's nothing to us. It has brought us closer, if anything. And we just really love each other, honestly.
I love you.
And it's been a great relationship so far. So we work things out. We don't argue. We don't do none of that.
I mean, we argue a little bit, but we always...
fix it. We fix it. We find a way to fix it. But other than that, you guys now know the story of how we met. A lot of y'all think that we're a couple, and we really appreciate y'all for that. Like, honestly, it's been an amazing vibe. and we love y'all. But thank you guys for watching.
Subscribe to our channel.
Like the video. If you like the video, share, turn on post notifications, and under the comment section, comment a lot of hearts. You already know. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye.